Planescape Torment, last time.
Backstab. Backstab. Backstab.
I don't want to talk about last time. Today, we're getting the hell out of here. We're getting out of Cursed. We're gonna go find some guy that knows where I can find my mortality, which is apparently just like a thing. This is important because I can't explain it. If you don't know what's going on, it's too late, man. You gotta go back. Whatever, let's just go. As you approach the door, the link of chain Trias pressed into your hands begins to heat. There's a telltale flickering around the edges of the barbed gate. A portal waits here. Activate the portal. Let's go. We're going to the big skull in the desert. Well, there's a big other thing attached to it. We've got flying things and okay, alright. Oh, come on, man. What is this? What the? What's a Gronk? Damn it. Really just put us into combat?
Endure.
That's not funny.
In enduring, grow strong.
Alright, just keep casting spells, man. Just keep kissing them. Oh god. This is awkward. Oh my god. There's other things over here. No! I was trying to like get out of range so I could sneak or something because I'm low on health, but there's just more goddamn enemies. Okay, this is really awkward. Would you move? Okay, you know what? Fine. If you die, it's not my problem anymore. Okay, that one's dead. Oh god. Okay, I did it. Man, where the hell am I? Just in the Outlands somewhere. Great. I really hope that guy that Trias said was around here is actually around here and I didn't just get like bamboozled. Alright, well, you know how this song and dance goes, so maybe I'll just have a little look around first and see if I really need to actually fight these guys, you know? Because if I don't need to, it'd be cool if I didn't, you know? Alright, we can go through here. There's a area transition into this skull? I guess that is what it showed us before, right? Like in the cutscene. Oh man, look at this. Okay, this is nothing. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, it's not a very large area. It looks like inside the skull is pretty much where we want to head, so get to go ahead and dodge some of this combat. Oops, don't. Okay. I accidentally clicked on an enemy, and that meant that my thieves ejected themselves from stealth as quickly as they possibly could. Alright, let's just get in there. Screw it. House of Fajul. Okay, that was the name, so we're on the right track here. Oh, there's the guy. Okay, alright.
Sure, why not?
Probably not going to get into combat the instant we walk down here, so it's probably okay. Alright, let's have a little chat.
Canary in my home? Of all the indignities, why don't you invite your whole filthy species in?
I think this Batezu doesn't appreciate Fall from Grace's presence. You see a broken-winged fiend with one tattered wing covered in scars. His voice is clenched, angry, and despairing, issuing from behind gritting teeth. The fetid stench of a Tanari! I can smell it for leagues. Show some respect for my home. Can't you find some fumes or acidic vapors to try and drown your scent? I'll never get that Tanaric stench out of the place. It'll draw Batezu from all over the plains. I like the way she smells. It's pretty. How do you smell, Mort? Terrible. Damn it. Oh, and it's not just any Tanari, but a Tanari whore who's just walked into my home. Things can't get any worse. Come in, please. My home is your home. He waves his hand in the air in despair. Why don't you invite all the rest of your abyssal harpies into my home to torment me? I extend my greetings to you. Advocate Infernus Forktongue. Grace nods with a slight bow. I will take your suggestion under consideration. Have you come to kill me? Torment me? If so, know that I still have much power at my disposal. No, I have not come to kill you. Oh, if only if you would, then you could put an end to this shell of an existence. What makes this existence so bad? He rolls his eyes. Had you seen the glories of Bartor, walked through its darkened palaces, and visited the screaming steel cities hidden beneath the noisome smokes, you would not ask. Okay, could you answer some questions for me? How can morons speak so much? He waves his hand. Speak, speak. Tell me of Trias. Years of service as an advocate in Furnace, painstaking detail and organization. I never questioned my superiors. I did all that was asked of me. I punished those below me with the cruelest and most inventive punishments when they failed. Then, one slip and it all comes crashing down, all due to chance, chaos, randomness, and the lesser races wonder why the Batezu wish the multiverse to be an orderly construct. He pauses, hissing in anger. The Deva lied. It lied. Trias the betrayer tricked me into signing a contract, and I, blinded by the possibility of capturing him, walked straight into his trap. If he dies, the contract is over, but I have not been able to find him, and if I did, how would I harm him? What am I to do? Even these treacherous thoughts make my mind burn in pain. I was so sure I had that paragon of self-righteousness. That short-sighted greed cost me the rest of my centuries of glorious conniving and entombed me in the sinkhole of goodwill. Blah.
Updated my journal.
And now I am cursed to do good deeds, to aid those in need of aid. An eternity of curses on Trias, a pox on his blessed aid. May all have the dung heaps of Maladomini rain down upon his head. He rants for a few more moments, then turns his attention back to you, and speaks through gritted teeth. My contract with the Deva now bids me ask what I can do for you. Have you come to torment me, kill me? I've come seeking only knowledge. Oh, wonderful! This guy's pretty funny, at least. Tell me about yourself. I used to be one of the finest advocates of advocates in Furnace in Bartor, and then I suffered a setback, an overturning, a reversal of my good fortunes. Such things make me hate chance and the chaos of the multiverse all the more. What happened to you? I assume he's going to say the same thing here, right? Oh no, this is a little different. I've said all I intend to say on the matter of the betrayer. It was who condemned me to this life, and whose guts I will see stringing the gates of dawn like a celestial harp. No harm to the Deva. Curses! Okay, I guess that just leads to the same thing. Why'd you have to leave? I shall dispel your ignorance on this matter. Know that there is no place for a Batezu wrapped in chains of charity where I would wish to be. Here at least may I take shelter from the cruelty of the contract inflicted upon me. That Deva has the soul of a fiend, I tell you. How'd your wings get that way? Oh yes, aren't they beautiful? They were the first things to be stripped from me before my exile, before I was forced to flee the burning halls of my people. The wings were taken as trophies by the lowly Abishai for banners in the blood war. My horns were snapped from my skull, and one was hollowed out as a drinking horn for my Lord Bel, accursed be his name across the plains. Why did that happen? Yeah, same thing. Leads back to it. What can you tell me about the Blood War? Have you drummed your skull against every rock that falls from the mountain of ignorance? In the lower planes rages the Blood War. There is not another plane that is not touched by this conflict. Think of the most hideous war imaginable, magnified 1 billion times in time and scope, and you have a fraction of the battlefields which the lower planes are fought. It is a war of ideology to define one of the most basic concepts of the multiverse. It gives research a prod. More horrific creations have come about because of the Blood War. Why? Because it's pain and death and evil. The Tanari fight for chaos and evil through brute force and sudden flurries of whim and fate. Their evil's the evil of a horde, a mob mentality of whirling evil. They kill and plunder. The Batezu wish only strictly regimented evil, promoting the cause of evil in a precise, orderly fashion. The Tanari murder, the Batezu exploit, the two are determined to exterminate the other. Part of my assignment, and I was the best, mind you, was drafting new recruits, mostly planar warriors and mages from other worlds, to serve as fodder and frontline troops in the war. Word has it that I caught the eye of Lord Bell himself. Even he saw my worth. Now my humiliation is complete. Do you recognize me? He scrutinizes you closely for the first time. Memories run like hollow canyons through my mind, almost human. Many creatures have I met in an immortal's time, though I do not believe you were among them. Forked Tongue shrugs. You all look alike to me, and I think I would have remembered the scarred flesh of your body. It is much like the breathing paintings that bedeck Bell's gallery of skins in Bator, except with less grace and more passion in the scar strokes. Okay. The violence is great, nearing acceptable levels, but the scars are applied with almost Tanaric cruelty, without any care for maximizing the pain of the recipient. A Batezu artist would be much more devoted to following the paths of pain across the body. Some of these wounds look to be clean kills. Others look as if a blind butcher were carving up human steaks. Human art makes me ill sometimes. Such potential wasted. Grace sounds bemused. Is Advocate Infernus Forked Tongue implying that we Tanari are a crude people? To say that Tanari are crude is to insult crudity. Any lesser race that revels in chaos, allows itself to be pulled and drowned in its stagnant tides, and calls it evil, are not a race at all. They are beasts. Surely you simply object to the implementation of evil, rather than the degree. Many among the Tanari would claim that the closer one is to the primal nature of evil, the more true they are to the ideal. And double, the Tanari beasts want to strip law and order from the face of evil. Inexcusable, intolerable, I cannot... From a Batezu point of view, it may indeed seem intolerable. However, Advocate, many Tanari philosophers would argue that the Batezu are to be no less excused for excising passion from violence, excising passion from the very essence of evil. The Batezu would replace rage with cold, methodical cruelty, and thus the old debate continues. Which is the greater evil? Efficient evil or passionate evil? You say that simply because you are what you are. He wags his eyebrow at her. He waves his hand dismissively. At least I am still allowed to be cynical. Okay, other questions. Where the hell are we? Blasted crater in the Outlands that reflects the emptiness and hollowness of my life. I need little. Marrow from the creature supplies me with the food, and the peculiar energies of the place prevent scrying fools from finding me. Though idiots apparently can still find their way here. What is this creature? This is the skeleton of Ulgoras, the father of the Goristro. They're living bear-like siege towers, juggernauts of chaos, huge, practically unstoppable, highly resistant to magic, and Ulgoras' bones in the crater where he fell to his death radiate much enchantment that prevents magic to spy me, keeping this pitiful frame alive for a few more desperate years. What makes your life so empty? Had you walked the scalding streets of Dis and smelled the sweet stench of burning flesh, breathed deep the poisonous vapors of Stygia's ice flows, led armies through the night-lit palaces, you would not ask this question, near man. Okay, and I assume that just leads back to the same thing. Should I just, I'm up to the question now. I'm wondering if I should skip over it, because I presume that's, progress, right? What are you doing? Simply living my life in pain-numbing and tragic solitude until you appeared without invitation into this crater of my life. The crater is such a metaphor for my life and my existence, a pale shadow of the dwellings I used to possess. Oh, good. Self-absorbed ranting. Okay, let's see. I need aid. He emits a strangled croak. I have some very few, items that I've accumulated over the years. They are precious to me, but if you need them... I sure do. Let's see what you got. He snarls. I entertain no thoughts of strangling you and leaving your corpses for the Trellons. We're looking axe, knotted string, green lozenge, green steeled knife, green hued dagger, squirming bugs. Spells. I just ask about them. What's this axe? That is Hatred's gift. A fine weapon for one such as yourself. He chuckles to himself. I don't think you'll want it. There's a curse laid on it. Perhaps you would reconsider. What's this string? That old thing, that is the Gordian knot. The literal Gordian knot? Oh, okay, sure. Cut it and you become twice the leader you are already. And of course, it comes with its own price. One I am thankfully powerless to stop. What's this lozenge? He sighs. An adder's tear, that is. Put it in your mouth and you shall kiss like an adder full of venom and hatred. Okay. What's his knife? A memento from my time in Bator. A knife carved from Batorian green steel, one of the strongest materials I've ever known. Take my history and be done. I don't really need that, I don't think. What's this dagger? That old thing. It is but a dagger of Batorian green steel. Holds an edge. It's nothing you would want to be sure. What about these bugs? They are Kassegs, parasites that will lodge in your brain and devour your mental energy with no appreciable benefit. Cursed contract. They boost your mental power, something you surely could use. Take them, take them. He tried to lie to me. What a jerk. Okay. I mean, sure, I'll take the bugs. Of course you will. Is there anything else you require from your humble servant? I need a place to rest. What? I must endure your presence even longer? Will this torment never cease? Fine, fine then. Spread out across the floor, raid my larder, knock over my experiments. I'll just be over here fuming. He storms off. Thanks. Rest. You're really out here just casting your spells automatically like this still?
In all things.
I got more spell slots open. I guess I might as well use them. Oh, I still have these identifies on. Do I have any level 5 spells you can learn? Fire and ice? Okay. More rests. Okay, one more for the road. We just spent like a whole day in this guy's house. I'm sure he's really happy about it.
I fear that
Okay.
all of us shall return from this place.
Oh, we'll be fine. What are you talking about?
Great. Even more of a stench.
Okay. I was told that you would know of my mortality. It has been stolen from me. Very well, very well. He scratches his head. If I recall correctly, and there is so much I do not thanks to that accursed Deva, I have heard of a case such as yours. It makes you immortal, does it not? Yeah. If so, then death itself is no longer scared. In my day, mortals remained so and knew their place. Now everybody and their mother has the disease of eternal boredom. We should have a gathering and invite everyone across the plains and offer them immortal contracts. It would save us all of us hard-working Bartezo a great deal of effort. You know that if everyone was immortal, this entire petitioner system would be up the famed Fecal Creek. Immortality is not a trinket to be given to unruly children such as you. Be that as it may, but tell me what you know of my mortality. As I was saying, I recall hearing somewhere about a place called the Fortress of Regrets. He thinks for a moment. Yes, that's it. How do I go to there? He smiles widely. I am pleased to inform you that I do not know. Not at all. I cannot help you to get there, and that chills my heart in such a delightful way. No, I cannot help you. Oh, how I have longed to say those words. How sweet they taste. Do you know someone who does? Huh? Now for your cross-examinations, yes, I know somebody who might know. On Bator lies a pillar of betrayers, liars, and sages. It's not that pillar of skulls I have to go back to, is it? Despite their nature, their knowledge is considerable. They might know where you can find this Fortress of Regrets. How do I get to Bator?
My journal.
Oh, hold on, Chief. Bator is bad news. This fiend's probably holding out on us. Even if there is a pillar of skulls, we can probably find somebody else who knows how to reach the fortress without going to one of the most dangerous places in the multiverse. Are you holding out, Fork Tongue? I have not told you the nature of this cursed Have I not told you the nature of this cursed contract? I cannot withhold this information. The pillar is your only hope. Or why don't you want to go there? Dangerous place, Chief. I'd rather not go. I've been, and it isn't pretty, alright? Well, we know he's been there. We know I've been there. Talk more about this later. Fork Tongue, I have some questions. Am I actually, like,
Stronger.
supposed to talk to more about this?
What's eating you, Chief?
No, doesn't seem like there's anything new there.
Even more of a stench.
Okay, tell me of this pillar and how to reach it again. How to get there. There's a portal outside my home. It lies in the hand of this giant creature. Go through the arch formed by the left arm of the creature, and you will be taken to the Pillar of Skulls. The portal will be active for you now. Okay. Guess that's that. Oh boy. Just gonna go ahead and put a save here. Oh yeah, also, the bug. +3 intelligence, +1 wisdom, immunity to panic. Oh, this is really good. Use it on myself. Hooray! Damn, look at that. 19 intelligence. I'm a smart guy now. Oh, also I got a level. Cool. Oh, +1 backstab multiplier. Yeah, alright. And I guess I'm not getting any more thief skills. Looks like I'm maxed out on those. Well, yeah, it doesn't look like there's much to improve on them anyway, so it's fine. More intelligence, because apparently this is what I'm doing. Probably... Well, I actually have a lot now. It's probably enough for most, like, contextual things. I feel like more strength is unlikely to be relevant. Whatever, fuck it. I'll start putting points in this strength. I'll capitulate to the combat in this game. It's fine. I wish I could just find some gauntlets of ogre power or something, like the ones that just cap your strength or whatever. That would be helpful. Okay, something about the right hand or whatever. Oh. Isn't that the left one? Oh, whatever. Okay, hey, we've finally arrived in hell, I guess, right? The 9 hells, we're here. That's cool. Fantastic. Okay. Let's just... Here, you wanna tag along? Let's have a little look. I'm expecting there to be things that want our gizzards around here, you know? And I'm not interested in donating, personally. You know, there aren't actually any enemies around as far as I can see. That's interesting. In fact, there kind of just seems like nothing. Huh. Maybe this is just like a small area, just gonna run straight down to the pillar or something.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
I'm gone.
Ah! What the hell was that? There's like traps? Man, it's just like one thing after another, I swear. What the hell is this? A damsel in distress being accosted by a green Abishai. I'm not buying this. I don't believe it. Personally, I'm not convinced in any way at all. I'm just going over here. You handle your own shit. It's not my fucking business. Oh god, there's actually just like things around though. So was that did I actually like stand on a trap or something? Oh, yeah. Did you die, by the way? Oh yeah. That's unfortunate. There was nothing I could do. What a shame. Well, I'm probably strong enough to handle green Abishai or black Abishai or whatever now. But, you know, if I don't have to fight the guy, then I'd rather not, right? That's kind of what we're going with. It's not like I have that many more levels to really gain, I feel like, at this point, so... Can I even... Oh, yeah. Noparibo. Well, considering the last area that we were in was full to the brim...
Sooner we're gone from here, the better.
...of just, guys that wanted to kill the shit out of me constantly. This is quite a notable step down. Let's just see what happens if I do this.
Self-exposed, idiot. All right.
Idiot.
Dagger's not working in this thing.
Oh, cool. That's great. And I cannot hurt this because she refuses to use any other weapon than the one she started with.
Self-exposed, idiot.
Idiot. I don't know if that was really worth bothering with, but whatever.
Self-exposed, idiot.
Oh, yeah, we're at the pillar. That was fast.
All right. Left the shadows.
The sight of this thing, this horrible, towering, pulsating thing, fills you with nausea, unfounded loathing, and a faint sense of familiarity. The innumerable rotting heads which make up the vast pile seems to constantly shift and throb, alternating bickering, weeping, conversing, shouting, and whispering to one another. Heads constantly bubble to the surface of the stack from somewhere within its foul core, while others sink back into the grisly pillar. Hey, can I talk to you? As you make to step closer to the pillar, Mort hisses to you. Psst, Chief, listen. I can't let that thing see me. You gotta get me out of here. Drop me off somewhere. Pick me up later, or something. Forget it, Mort. I'm gonna speak to it now. You take another cautious step towards the pillar, and all their conversation abruptly stops. The dozens of heads that line the pillar's surface slowly turn to face you in unison. They regard you silently, their breath fetid and moist upon you, until they notice Mort cowering behind you. Ah, no. Every head on the pillar's surface speaks at once to make the thing's voice, a terrible burbling sound that bubbles forth, while foul, stinging vapors and putrid corruption stream from their mouths. You again. 'Tis been a long time indeed. Many of the heads begin to gibber and drool, chanting, skull, 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 gleefully licking their lips, their eyes fixated upon Mort. What do you mean? Why are we surprised about this? We already talked to him about it, whatever. Silence! We speak not to you, but to the skull. Welcome back, little one. Have you at last decided to return to the fold, to accept your final fate, to take up once more your sacred duty? Several heads burst forth from the pillar's core, gnashing their broken teeth and wailing. Yes, come back to us, skull. Mort shakes with fear, his teeth rattling. I can't go back, Chief. I can't. He hasn't come back to you, but I had some questions, Pillar of Skulls. Every head on the pillar's surface speaks at once to make the thing's voice, a terrible burbling sound that bubbles forth while foul, stinging vapors and putrid corruption stream from their mouths. The smell, 'tis strong, it shall cross the plains soon, and Bel will come. The smell? What do you mean? The head's eyes turn wetly in their sockets to stare at Fall from Grace. The smell, her musk, the Tanari musk, the bittersweet scent carries and will attract Ba-Tezu. Soon their Lord Bel will be angry. Oh, that's bad. That's just great. The heads turn their gazes back to you, though a few still snuffle noisily. If you have questions for us, you had best be quick. A few of their heads squint and gurgle softly. You think they might be laughing at you. As I said before, then, before you can finish, a portion of the pillar trembles as yet another head oozes its way to the surface. After some of the noisome slime is sloughed off, you recognize it as Farod's. It spits out a mouthful of bloody cysts and croaks. Anna, my darling child, is that you? Ah, what she be doing in this place? The other heads remain mostly silent for a time as Farod speaks. Only a few whisper quietly to themselves, making wicked sidelong glances at Anna and her foster father's head. I was wrong, my dear girl, about the sphere. Wasn't enough, no. Now look where I've ended. Back of you, lovely Anna. Save your poor father. Save me. Oh, please save me. Save me. But even as it speaks, Farod's mewling head begins to sink back into the pillar's core. Is that actually Farod? How did he get here? He was fine when we left him, right? Anna stares hard at the pillar, eyes narrowed, her fists clenched and tail rigid. A mixture of fury and anguish is smeared across her trembling face. I don't know. Am I just passing judgment here, or? It's kind of cool how, like, for these, like, pivotal events, all your party members get to, like, you know, they get dealt in some way, like it matters to them. That's fun. Anna, are you alright? Anna smirks, spits, and turns away from the pile of rotting heads. She shrugs, but won't look at you. No matter. I don't know. Should we be dealing with this right now? I guess whatever. Now's as good a time as any. Did you love Farod, Anna? Anna turns, eyes blazing. He was my da. She bares her teeth. I hated him. He only saw me in a way to scarper more bodies, more jink and more junk to lie in his vault. Anna dear, Anna lass, you're the most precious thing in my vault. He'd lie, and he'd lie. And he was a weaker mind, a weaker body, and he smelled a corpse rot, and he had all the feelings of a vulture picking at a corpse. Anna's voice lowers, but the fire in her eyes burns brighter. And he was the only one to ever show me a scrap of kindness. Is that what you wanted to hear? You pleased now, aye? Enough, bellowed the pillar's stinking heads. We tire of your insignificant prattle and would know your business with us. Well, you're the one who started it, man. I don't know. Okay, questions. I had questions. The heads shift sluggishly across the face of the pillar, nodding and murmuring before speaking in its ghastly voice. It's interesting that Dakon didn't get anything from this, though. Ask a question of us then, and be prepared to hear our demands. You shall render unto us a service for your answer. How do I get to the Fortress of Regrets? The heads gurgle and croak their reply through rotted lips. We would answer that question for a service. What's your demand? The pillar's heads all turn and leer at Mort. The skull. We demand the skull as tribute. Return him to us and you shall have your answer. Don't put me back in there, Chief, please! Cease your feeble protestation, skull. The decision is not yours. The pillar's many heads swivel slowly to face you, their eyes narrowed. Too long as he cheated his fate, he is ours. Were you to return him, we would be most well disposed toward such a gift. We wish to savor his screams. I'd rather not throw Mort to the wolves like that. Do I have any other options here? The pillar leans towards you, the eyes of its heads narrowing. There is knowledge you possess that we wish for ourselves. Where does the fiend Fajul Forktongue reside? Tell us and we shall answer your question. Oh. Man. I mean, he wasn't exactly the nicest guy ever, and he was definitely an asshole beforehand, before he was, trapped in his contract. But I would feel a little bit bad about, ratting him out. I can just lie. That's kind of funny. Do I have other options? Like, also, how did they know I know where Fajul is, anyway? Any other options here? The pillar's head frown, their eyes flickering this way and that. Suddenly they all come to rest on Fall from Grace. She will do, yes, the Tanari. Give her to us. We will consume her alive, bathe ourselves in her sweet blood, and then we shall answer your question. A number of the heads begin to moan with longing, calling to Grace. Yes, Tanari, sweet succubus, wicked thing, surrender yourself to us. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, it's just, you gotta give up someone, I guess, is what we're doing. Deep rumbling issues from within the pillar. More heads worm their way to its roiling surface, dissecting you with their scarlet eyes. At last their gaze finds Anna. The fiendling, give us the fiend tiefling girl. Yes, we shall tear her apart within us, revel in the basking of her sweet fiery blood. Then we shall answer your question. I'd rather not, really. The mouths of every head on the pillar's face split in depraved, sickly grins. They chortle and burble, laughing at you. You have nothing for us save yourself. Come, immortal, give us a taste of your undying blood. Then we shall answer your question. Oh, that's all you want? Well, this is gonna suck really hard, but whatever. The heads clack their teeth together, drooling and smacking their spit, pus-covered lips in anticipation. Okay, fine, we'll do that. Approach us then. Yes, come closer. The head seemed to draw back within the pillar as you approach it. Okay. Though you draw only a single step nearer, you suddenly find yourself much closer to the pillar's writhing surface than you had imagined. Before you can react, it presses forward into you like a wave of broken bone and rotted, worm-infested meat. As the rancid darkness envelops you, the pillar's heads begin to consume you alive. Fall into darkness. You find yourself standing before the pillar of skulls, aching, and unsure of what exactly has just happened. What you are certain of, though, is that your body is somehow weaker. for whatever ordeal it just suffered through. Max HP minus 15 permanently. Aw, man. The grotesque heads leer down at you, grinning and smacking their lips. Ah, well, you know, it's alright. The pillar savors your gift for a time, its heads cooing and whispering to one another. And my answer? Already you possess the key, you need only the location of the portal that shall lead you there. We know not where the portal lies, but might tell you its key. Regret. Many of the pillars' heads begin to weep and moan. Yes, regret! Regret! Regret?
Updated my journal.
Yes, you must have experienced regret to breach the fortress. Write it upon a piece of your flesh, and your passage through the portal is assured. And the portal, you say you don't know where it is? Yes, only 3 have known the way. The first one was you, though you have forgotten. Now the second lies beyond the portal, and shall not emerge. The third one you have already met. They know your condition, the fortress, and your need to reach there, but they shall not help you. Their shield is one forged from the cold metals of lies and deception, a thing you cannot hope to break with mere words. You must do battle with them. Forged cold metals and lies and deception. Who? The head remains silent for a time, giving you naught but smug smiles. Finally it speaks. You have met the liar, and not for the first time. The liar knows but did not tell you. A petty betrayal between immortals. Some of the decomposing heads roll their eyes and snicker at you. It's probably Trias, right? Lothar is a thing. Lothar, yeah, because Fajul called Trias the betrayer, right? He said he lied. It seems like the thing.
Updated my journal.
Oh yes, though we know him by his full name, Trias the betrayer. The pillar shakes with mirth, the pile of rotting heads tottering back and forth as it laughs at your distress. A few of the heads chant mockingly, Betrayer! Betrayer! Trias the betrayer! Why would he lie to me? The answer is not ours to give. You must seek him out yourself and ask him. How did he come to know of this? Trias exchanged words with you once long ago when you knew the way. You spoke your heart, and Trias, in the way of all great betrayers, listened well to build your trust. Short the conversation was, though filled with meaning. Meaning and death is what you seek. 2 separate things they are for a normal man, but for you, one and the same. Why would he lie to me? The answer's not ours to give. Okay. How do I find... Trias? What are you? Okay. Very well, what's your demand? Okay, for service. Come on, Chief, didn't I tell you what it was? It's composed of the heads of liars whose advice sent those they advised to their deaths. It can answer almost any question, knows more than a lot, but it'll expect a whole mess of payment for its services. Don't ask it a question like that. Silence, you demean our noble station with such casual talk. A particularly hideous head cries out, and a call of us liars, before being sucked back to the pillar's sickly heart. Okay. I don't know if I really want to ask these other questions. I can see what it asks of us, I guess. Who am I? Answer that question for a service. What would that be? Okay, it's gonna be the same thing. So I presume I can I can sacrifice party members. Although again, not Dakon. They don't want him. Or I can give up Fajul's location. Or I can lose 15 health permanently for an answer to these. Never mind. Fuck you. The pillar halts your departure with a sudden stop. A sudden demand. Stop! Give us the skull! We shall not allow him to go. He is ours. He shall not leave Avernus. The heads begin cooing and taunting Mort. Yes, Skull, don't be shy. Come back, Skull. It's comfortable in here, Skull. Come back. It doesn't hurt, Skull. 'Tis great fun to be without a body living on a pillar of rot with 1,000 other lying heads. Okay, I don't know if I buy that one. No, fuck you. The pillar's furious heads begin to howl and bellow out across the plains. The very ground beneath you shakes as the thundering cacophony threatens to deafen you. Leave quickly. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh well. Whatever. A corner gone. Oh, that's cool. What if I just fucking run away? You know? Nice ambush you got there, guys. Really effective. Maybe I'm just going back the way I came or something? I don't know. Ow. Well, there was a dead end over here. It could be kind of awkward, though, if I run over here and then I can't leave this way. Ow. Damn it. How'd you guys get stuck?
All right.
Yes, it shall be done.
God damn it. This isn't working. Everybody just run.
What's up, Chief?
What a stupid clusterfuck. Huh. There's not actually an exit that way.
Done.
Oh. What am I trying to do right now? Okay, I just need to, like, get enough space. Dude, quit fucking... Just go!
I'm here.
Oh my god.
Done.
Done.
Okay, whatever. Everybody just gang up on this thing. Okay. Well, that was annoying. Alright, how the fuck do I actually get out of here, though? Man, that's a lot of enemies.
Hidden.
Oh, cool. Even better. Wonder if I need to kill this guy. That would be kind of a problem. Oh, why did this guy just fucking walk into us? Damn it. Damn it, another one. Oh my god, they just keep coming. I can't... I don't know how to leave, dude. I really should have asked the fucking Tower of Skulls how to leave. I think I'm stuck, actually. Shit. It must be in this area somewhere, but if I don't know, there's like no way I'm gonna find it. Damn it. Okay, I guess I have to do this over then.
Done.
You know what? This is actually long enough. Oh, I've gone over time as it is. Screw it. I'll run back that conversation on the next part and maybe try to get some more answers. I can definitely save scum past the requirements, at least on some of these things. I mean, I assume some of the answers we get are gonna be more than just like player knowledge, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever. I'll think about it. We'll see. Next time.